I'm Lamont Butler. I'm a real chill, laid-back guy off the court. You know, I like to, hang out with my teammates, be at the house, play 2K, just chill with my family and, just real chill things, real laid back. But on the court, I'm a winner.
Who's Lamont Butler?
Lamont Butler is a leader and a superstar.
It's a great guy to be around, and obviously he's an amazing basketball player.
He's been an inspiration to me ever since I met him in 8th grade.
Lamont is a goofball. He laughs way too much.
What I always joke about is someone you'd want your daughter to date.
Lamont Butler, that's my baby.
Lamont is someone that just loves everyone.
Well, he's probably not the person you see on the court. That's just one side of him. He is fiercely loyal. He's dedicated to his craft. He's a leader. He helps with the younger guys on the team.
Lamont Butler, that's a great question. I think when you say who is Lamont Butler, I think of a lot of things, and it's really a testament to him. Basketball is one of the last things I think about. I think of high character. I think of a great student. I think of a young man who comes from a great family.
Like a friendly little nerd at the end of the day. Like, he's so great.
For me, Lamont is a once-in-a-lifetime kid. You think of somebody being selfless, always, trying to take care of other people before himself. A great kid, great son. Always call him my hero.
Butler, pull-up jumper, nothing but net. Ohio State still looking for their first three of the game. Hello, Lamont
from Sweden, averaging about 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. Butler banks it home.
No sweat for Seiko. 4-point lead for San Diego State. And the foul committed by Butler. Inbound goes to Butler. Double teamed. And he loses the rock. Diving forward. And that's going to do it. The final second ticks off. And Arkansas wins a thriller to close the festivities.
Mexico game. So this was the second time we played in Mexico. They beat us at home, so we knew we had to get this one. If we won it, we won the conference.
2 to go. Butler has to put it up for the win. 6 at the buzzer. And he is mobbed by his team.
Shoot, Coach Dutch called timeout, and Shoot had to go down and make a shot. Came down, tried to get to the rim. Wasn't really much to do though, because Nate was on my right, and his man was right there, and I think Darion was on my left, and House was right there, so I just had to shoot a pull-up. And, Hezzy pulled 3, and that was crazy.
We came here to win the whole thing lonely by ourselves, so we're going to try to get these next couple wins.
South region, where the overall #1 seed is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Thursday and Saturday, the 5th seed Aztecs of San Diego State. Aztecs won the Mountain West regular season title for the 3rd time in the last 4 seasons. They will meet the #12 seed from the Colonial Athletic Association, the Cougars of Charleston, 31-3. What a terrific season.
This team knows how to win. They're deep. They shoot a bunch of threes, score the ball at a high rate. This is going to be one of those 12-5 matchups that I could see people picking Charleston, and I would too.
This is my upset region, guys. You named it. Charleston beats San Diego State.
Lost it inside. Fighting for the ball and picked up by Butler. They've got numbers. Bradley, the collision, the 2.
It's who's playing good basketball at this point in time. So Furman's playing good basketball. I don't care what seed they are.
Yeah, and San Diego State talked a lot about Bothwell yesterday, not letting him get San Diego State wants to do on those handoffs with Foster.
Butler explodes into the paint.
Ball when they drive towards the basket. Miller, he put it behind his back. It's taken away by Butler. Lob it up. Oh, down! Get it ahead. Butler hanging in the air for 2. He's got 6 of Creighton's 8 points. On a handoff, Butler, the pull-up jumper is there. Little Kalkbrenner just hanging around the middle of the floor. Butler, the ball fake, takes it into the teeth of the defense and gets there.
I said it. He did this shit.
Excellent balance as well. All the red shirts back. Butler on the drive and he banks it in. It's almost a zone look. They're packing it in. Butler got the screen from Mensa and delivers the 3. They don't have the scorers on the floor. It's Butler with 2 seconds. He's got to put it up.
I'm on the bed, flat on my back, phone like this.
Well, I had the best view next to Coach Dutcher. I was standing on the floor when he hit that shot.
I was at the game. I was on the right side. I was right there. He shot the shot literally right in front of us.
He put us 5 in, me, Micah, Keishad, AG, Nate, put us in, and we had to go get the stop.
We needed a defensive stop.
Started with us getting a stop.
Nate secured the rebound with 2 hands. Real great rebound.
He went coast to coast.
You know, once we get the stop, just go try to get to the rim.
I was really nervous that he was going to run out of time.
I didn't have much time left after that. It was probably about 2 seconds, maybe 1 second. And then after that, I had to go into the pull-up.
Once it hit, boom!
By the time the ball done swished in the net, I was already in the air.
When the ball let go of his hand and he held his follow-through and it went through the net, I just remember just being excited for the fact that his family, alumni, all of San Diego get to see a guy so deserving to have that moment.
You know, I felt good as soon as it left my hand, and you know, that was just amazing.
Giving it back to Davis with 5 to shoot, taken on a rope and is blocked, pulled down by Mensa. They have the 1 timeout. Are they going to take it or not? They don't have the scorers on the floor. It's Butler with 2 seconds. He's got to put it up, and he wins it. He wins it.
Again, it's chills. It's life-changing. It's life-changing for all of us, and I don't think people understand that. It's been life-changing for Lamont, but it's changed all of our lives.
Even when he came to the room, you know, we were sitting down, all the family in the room, and he looked to you like, man, I can't believe I'm on TV. That's how simple he is. Like, what you mean? You just did that. What are you talking about? You just did that.
I'm just so happy that it was him that, you know, that hit that shot.
One of the biggest shots in the history of NCAA basketball.
Lamont Butler on Instagram, also on Twitter, declaring for the NBA draft, but maintaining his collegiate eligibility.
I went to that NBA draft process, you know, with you know, open eyes, open ears, just ready to learn and ready to get better.
One thing I say about Lamont, he grows every year. And so every summer, after he comes back, he's more explosive, he's better pace and better shot.
He went to Vegas and put the work in, and he done well. He done really well, and we had a lot of people in our ears saying what we should do, what we shouldn't do.
I feel like I was able to compete with them. I feel like I belong, you know, on the NBA level. But you know, I had a couple NBA workouts with Milwaukee, Utah, and Memphis. You know, I had really good workouts. They all, you know, loved my game and things like that. So, you know, I had a really good process and, you know, decided to come back, which I'm glad about.
We've got some great news for San Diego State Aztecs fans. Lamont Butler, he is returning for his senior season at San Diego State next year.
You know, I'm gonna go out there and just try to be a winner, try to, you know, do what the coaches say, do what my teammates want, do anything to win. So.
You know, I expect him to be a guy that we rely on and lean on in big moments. And I expect him to be the one to hopefully stay out of more foul trouble so we can be on the floor longer and, you know, just be kind of the everyday guy for us.
I expect him to lead. I expect him to do what he does. He's one of the best on-ball defenders I've ever seen. So I expect him to have a big year this year, but the right way. Not come out and just jack shots and try to be stat filler because it's your senior year. Come out and win games and keep doing what you do to make you successful.
I think he's going to do some amazing things this year.
More to come. You'll see him.
It's not a fluke what he did. Put it like that. It's not a fluke.
I think he should be Defensive Player of the Year this next upcoming year, just because as long as he continues to be himself, you know, he only gets bigger, faster, stronger, and so, you know, with more experience, I don't see why he wouldn't be.
So I think what you can expect from Mont is one of the best leaders in the Mountain West. You can expect, like I said just now, the best defender in the NCAA Division I.
I don't know. I just, you know, as a point guard, I think the most important thing is just winning. So I expect him to help us win as many games as possible.
And what do you think of the non-conference schedule?
Non-conference schedule is pretty good. I mean, only hard part is we got a lot of road games, so we got to go out there and, you know, compete with some good teams at their house. You know, it's always hard to win the road games, so we have to really lock in. And you know, I think the main thing is just for us to have fun and see the fun in everything and enjoy the time that we have.
First game back, you know, Cal State San Marcos was a good game. You know, we jumped on them for the whole game and got to win by 30. Felt good to be back playing on big house with the fans and all that. So, really fun game. Excited for the rest of the year. It's definitely going to be, you know, really exciting to know that it's going to be packed out, a bunch of fans there. You know, it's going to be great to see, you know, our hard work paid off. You know, finally getting to see the banners raised up in there. You know, that's what we came here to do, raise banners and win championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the rafters behind the team benches as we unveil our 2023 National Finalist Banner.
Nice pass. Oh, yes.
9-2. About to become 10-2. And Stanford will drop to an even 500 at 5-5.
You know, we love the challenge. We know Gonzaga's a really good team. We haven't really watched much on them yet, but they're ranked now, and you know, they're a really good team. We're gonna be focused when the time comes after we spend this last couple of days with our family.
And the opening tap controlled by the Aztecs in the black.
What a job by the Aztecs. They'll improve to 11-2 on the season.
Jay Powell tips it free, the exclamation point. And a technical on Jay Powell.
Phenomenal attention to detail by San Diego State. They weathered the storm. They valued the ball late. They get the win.
You know, knockoff was really good. We had some tough battles out there. We play a lot more road games than usual. One word? Okay. Similar. Tough. Surprising.
Shot clock is down at 2. Butler gets it off in time and hits it. Butler against Eby, going hard, and that's a foul in a bucket. Back cut. Oh, Butler from Ledee.
Eve Alford. You know, Wyoming, they typically play a game plan where, you know, they sag off the shooters real heavily. And I was one of the guys they sagged off, and, you know, that's all I needed. Sag off, I was able to shoot whatever, you know, getting open threes, pull-ups, things to the rim. I got a bunch of steals, got in transition. So that was a fun game. Wyoming played a solid game that game. I think we blew it away at the end, but that was a fun game, definitely. Remember that one.
We just tried to make it tough on them, turn them over, and, you know, make tough shots. And, you know, they did, but not enough to win the game. Isaiah Stevens.
Talent all over the country.
Butler bumped. Whoa. There it is, and one. Butler gets it back, tries a three, spins it in. Lamont Butler. And the Aztecs have a chance to take the lead for the first time. Butler. Ledee screens for it. San Diego State.
Shooters. I like matching up with Isaiah Stevens. He was one of the top guards in the country. I think he was like the only player in the country to have like 15 points and 8 assists or something like that. So he's always fun to match up against. You know, he's just so steady, a good player. So I'm always locked in on that game.
second half was as good as we can play at the defensive end. And that takes great energy, and we had it for the entire second half.
He was telling us the only way we can get back into this game and, change the outcome was our mentality. Physically it is what it is, but we couldn't lose our mental side, and we had to believe we could win the game. And we came out there, played with heart and got the job done.
Dynamic.
It's just been amazing. My whole 4 years being here. It's just they're second to none. The crowd, they really help us. Go on runs at home, and we wish we could have got a win for the last one this year. But we got to look forward to the tournament now, and make this our last loss.
First one always tough. I feel like every year I play here, it's been a close game in the first game of the conference tournament. Then we played Utah State, who had won the conference, so we were up for that game. Played New Mexico in the championship, and we lost that one. House in Masburn was going crazy, hitting a bunch of, pull-up threes and just scoring wild. We still had a chance to win that one. That was tough.
We begin in the East region, where the #1 overall seed is the defending national champion, UConn Huskies. And now we go from Brooklyn to Spokane, Washington, where we find the 5 seed is San Diego State. Last year's national runner-up, making their 4th straight appearance. They will face the 12 seed UAB.
And then we get to March Madness. We went out to Spokane. And play UAB first game. That was a really good game. They, they kind of came back on us.
Slugging through the mud here for the Aztecs in the final few minutes of this first half.
Look at this.
That's one way to cure some woes. And the flash.
They pick him up. Ball tipped away. Taken by Lamont. All the way, Lamont. Slam! Duck to the right hand.
We might be able to do this here in college basketball, Robbie, but Butler has been fantastic.
The seconds tick away, and in round 1, San Diego State swings last and survives 69-65.
Yale had upset Auburn, upset game. They upset Auburn, and you know, they were locked in that game. So, you know, we scouted them, you know, went over their stuff, and then we just came out blazing that game.
Lamont with a steal at midcourt. They go all the way on the fast break. Two-hand slam dunk, Lamont Butler.
Satisfying and dominating win for San Diego State, and they're back in the Sweet 16.
Not too many times you get to play the #1 team in the country. You know, UConn, really good team.
Say it's not the ending we're going to remember, it's the journey, because the journey's everything, and we've been on an incredible journey together.
To be an Aztec, what it means to be an Aztec? It means to be resilient, you know, tough, you know, determined, dedicated, committed, you know, to have a lot of perseverance, and, you know, to be a part of a family culture. I think, you know, those are the main things that really you know, resemble an Aztec. You got to embody, you know, the rich culture history that was before us, and you know, put your own spin to it and just continue to win.
Yeah, no, screw Lamont Butler.
Love you, Ooch.
I just love him very much, and I'm proud of him.
Lamont, I love you.
Hey man, you gotta get you ain't been in here in the last like week or two. You gotta come shoot, bruh. All right.
I'm very glad I got to meet him. He truly made my whole college experience, and I can't wait for the future and to continue supporting him by his side. And our families have grown so close from this. Like, we've traveled to a lot of games. We're very grateful for all of that, and just to know he's gonna do great.
Anything else you'd like to say about Lamont?
No, that's good, buddy. You got a lot of out of me.
If I can tell you a little story real quick, we used to watch Lamont shoot his floater, because Trey Pulliam, everybody knows Trey Pulliam. Trey Pulliam shot the floater. And then I used to watch Lamont in workout shoot the floater. I'd be like, you're never shooting a floater again. It's so bad.
He's the big shot Butler.
I guess, like my wife said, he's been smart since he was a baby. I think probably got it from me or something. I don't know. No, she got a little something to do with it, but
that's common.
The one thing I remember and I always tell the story is, it was Paseo at the time, one Paseo at the time, and now it's the Essentials, but he was driving down the wrong way on the freeway. And I remember us as a staff, because we were helping them move into their dorm, we were looking at each other and we were like, this is gonna be our point guard for the next 4 years. And then you fast forward and you know, he hit arguably the biggest shot in college basketball last year, but the biggest shot that'll go down in San Diego State history. 2 big shots, one to clinch conference and one to advance us into the national championship game.
Any last words? Man, I had a hell of a time here in San Diego. All 4 years were outstanding. Had the opportunity and blessing to meet so many, you know, great people that I'm gonna have in my life for the rest of my life. And you know, being here, I really opened my eyes and, you know, giving me the stage and platform to continue to be great. You know, my family, they were very supportive throughout the whole, you know, my whole 4 years, and you know, they've been there for me, you know, through everything. So, you know, just continuing to do it for them, and you know, the fans are you know, some of the best fans I've been around. They were very supportive. You know, they always had my back. So I'm definitely gonna miss it. Gonna miss San Diego as a whole, the city. greatest city on earth. So, you know, I feel like I did my time here and I had, you know, an incredible time. So, I'm not going to be gone for that long. It's only 1 year at Kentucky, but you know, the 4 years I had was amazing. All right, I think that's it. 5 out.
There we go.